Brother Cyron, finish off with the 5 minutes that we have because we have to transition into the Black Male Action Plan. So please hold that. When it's time to come together and do that, we certainly want to, for you to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
But first and foremost, thank you for inviting me. My name is Cyron Smith, but everyone just calls me Cy. That's why my wife over there, Jamaica, and baby Mariah. Not sure what you guys already covered, but in a nutshell, we are, black people are under a global attack. Preaching to the choir, I know you guys know this. Our upliftment means the demise of other people's income sources. So just as long as we keep that frame of mind, we have to know that there are people who will never want to see us get past a certain level because they benefit. And that don't mean they want us dead because they make money off us. So being dead isn't the goal either. It's keeping you at a certain place where they can keep the prisons filled and build off of that. But a long time ago, I've been 14 years U.S. Navy vet, saw a lot of stuff when I traveled around the world, and I took a model of what I saw in the military and created something to help us deal with our global attacks as well. So in a nutshell, it boils down to this. We have 20 zip codes in Chicago. These are where black people dominate at. Each zip code is strategically linked, because of this global attack, to a different U.S. city, because what we're dealing with in Chicago is consistent with other places. It's linked to an Illinois suburb, and the purpose of that is because some of our people who made it fled to the safe zones, and we get that. It's linked to a different country in Africa, and that's on purpose strategically. And then it's linked to a career field. And the career field can be a business as well that you start, but that's strategic as well. Because at the end of the day, I've yet to meet someone who don't want to make it. The toughest, hardest thug, so-called thug, if they did give up, it's because they tried so long and was beat down so much that they threw their hands up. So with that in mind, we shouldn't be giving up on nobody. I don't care who it is. We should say at some point in life they wanted to make it, what were their layers of support? And so that's what these 20 zip codes and all these linkages, it gives us the network and the infrastructure to have layers on top of layers of support. When we meet people, when we leave this room, we need to know how many lawyers, how many nurses, judges, doctors are in this room. What does every child want to aspire to be? We have to be strategically organized just like that. And when Hurricane Katrina struck, where was our structure then? We didn't have a list of all the black carpenters, plumbers, brick masons by zip code. We didn't. It didn't exist. We yelled, we screamed. Latinos went right in there. Got the resources to rebuild the area. And I'm not, I got a lot of whites and Latino friends, all of that. But it's about us doing for self. And the last thing, we have the money. I tell people all the time. 60619, Chatham, middle-class black neighborhood, has the most lottery expenditures on planet Earth. Every single day they spend $26 million on the lottery. The money is hit. No, I'm sorry, $66 million a year. They spend $66,000 a day, like 9 o'clock on the lottery in one zip code, 60619, and they only have 48 lottery machines in that one zip code. So, and that's our successful zip code. That's black prominence. So we have it, and we don't own these lottery machines. So, it's good to get resources from external, but I believe everyone looks at blacks and say, what happened to doing for self? I really believe that. So until we show the capacity to do for self, I don't think it's on President Obama or anybody else. I actually think he's alienated because we haven't collectively come together to say, here's what we want. Everyone else is doing. It's not on him to come and say today, what are we going to do? And you just look at the fact, how can you pull your money together? That tells the story because the trust factor is real. So when we trust each other, we pull our money together as well.
All right.